5:17 right now, waking up this morning. And what's the chance of rain this morning, Rob?
It's pretty much close to zero for just about all of North Alabama. It's going to take until lunchtime to even see a pop-up shower or two, and it's mostly going to be for areas further south and west today because that front, it's dropped a little bit further south in the last 24 hours, bringing in some drier air from out of Tennessee. There's a look at our Muscle Shoals sky camera. This is right, of course, coming up on the sunrise here in the next 30 minutes. 75 degrees right now. Likely some low clouds and fog into the distance, but I tell you what, that's likely even some of that smoke because we're starting to see some of that smoke along with that drier air moving in from out of Tennessee. We're also seeing that fog setting up closer to some of the bodies of water. This is our Lake Guntersville sky cam. Can't see a whole lot. You kind of see some lights off into the distance, so kind of fogged in with some low clouds as well over top of Lake Guntersville. And this has been a big story nationally over the last couple of weeks. It's not just out west where they're dealing with the smoke and, of course, the wildfires, but all of that smoke from out of the west and even from out of Canada is drifting through the entire country right now, all the way across the eastern seaboard, even out into the Atlantic Ocean. Take a look at this. This is yesterday, right around the sunset. So you can actually see our showers and storms right along the front here. That's the Tennessee-Alabama state line. But just as you head to the north of that same front, that's all that smoke. Look at all this smoke just covering all of the states to our north and northeast. And because that front's dropping south, that's going to open the door to some of that smoke. So this is a forecast model that actually tracks western wildfire smoke. And you'll notice at 8 o'clock this morning, some pretty bad air quality conditions and smoke just to our north into Tennessee. And you'll notice how it drops off right as you cross over into Alabama because that front is the dividing line. But through the next couple of days, you'll notice how some of that smoke continues to drop in from out of Tennessee right into North Alabama. So I'm not too concerned at this point with air quality, but that could change because, again, we're going to be on that drier, cooler side of the front, allowing for some of that smoke to move in. We are dry right now, though, on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. It's been a while since we could say that, even in the morning hours here. And we're going to stay mostly dry for, again, areas north of the Tennessee River through this afternoon, but still that chance for some pop-up showers and storms closer to places like Franklin and Lawrence County. So one of the best ways to track where that front is, this is right around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Look at this sharp gradient that goes right across North Alabama, right over top of the Tennessee River. It's some pretty dry air for this time of the year, just over top of Huntsville, Jackson County, and into Tennessee. And then as you head to the south, you get into these oranges. That's that tropical moist air mass, all that moisture from out of the Gulf of Mexico. So again, that is the dividing line for those showers and storms over the next couple of days. And it's also the dividing line to allow for some of that smoke to drop into North Alabama. So on future radar and satellite, lunchtime today, starting to see some sprinkles and pop-up showers. But again, look at the sharp gradient. You have those chances off to the southwest and then partly to mostly sunny skies, dry to the northeast, but with some of that wildfire smoke. Then we head through tomorrow. You'll notice we'll go through the process again. Best rain chances the further southwest you head, drier conditions to the northeast because you're on that drier side of the front, and we'll have to continue to repeat that process through really the next few days. We're also going to be tracking warmer afternoon highs. We're back up closer to 90 for your Saturday, 91 by Sunday, and you'll notice staying closer to the upper 80s to low 90s all the way through the middle of next week. Still have those chances for some pop-up showers and storms, but it really just depends on where the best moisture and instability is, and for the next few days, that's going to be further to the south and southwest.
5:20 right now. SC